Let's do it. Let's do it. Good luck, Sam, and let's have a good one, man.
Football season all comes down to this: the championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football.
In the natty, baby.
The ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy.
Give my boys a nice run out. There they are. Walker White. Over 70 touchdowns at least. The big walk. God, I love this team. In Tampa. What a fitting place. All right, looks like UConn's going to receive the ball. I would have preferred the kick, but that's okay. He will wait that one out. No, sir.
But instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's White. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Negative 17, change of direction. That guy's fucked up.
Taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly. But it brings up a 4th down. One team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Is handed off out of the shotgun.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Snags the quick throw. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8.
Ooh, man.
Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Well, the call was so predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The UConn offense back on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's caught. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone.
What the fuck?
Put it right on the money.
You nervous or something?
Have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I don't know if
it's like overthrew. Oh my hell.
The timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking downfield, it's White. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the senior quarterback off the target there. Who behind it?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he breaks loose down the left side.
Let's get it. Hell yeah, Stuart.
Touchdown, Huskies, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver.
I don't know what's going on. There's like a tiny bit of lag for me. I don't know what's going on. So I think he's overthrown a little bit. But I hit the wrong button.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch in space. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And UConn's offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's White. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things
Not
around.
what we wanted there.
Calibrate and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack sets up second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open.
One.
Of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
No!
Complete and a turret on downs.
What are we doing?
Here as an offensive coordinator on a play call.
Not the fat lineman.
You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not.
Damn.
So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Breaking free at 35. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Not what we wanted.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's White. Looking for a man deep in the right side.
Oh, God.
Very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just
not fast enough.
Intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience.
Fucking play right there. We wanted.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Grab near the sticks.
Let's go.
It's Snead.
Let's go, Snead.
He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Caught for the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, UConn.
Hey.
Oh, this is how you
Gotta
start
fight. Gotta fight.
It's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the important point after attempt.
Gotta fight.
The extra point is good. But down by touchdown.
It ain't impossible. It ain't impossible.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to
My controller. Stupid shit with the X button.
return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Down 21-14, but fighting.
Early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
That's caught. It's Taylor. Pass caught. 2nd down now. We'll hand it off. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
He's going to take off here. Picks up the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Oh, yeah. Bring it back.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. And they got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's White. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Harris. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's White. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Damn it.
Picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Catch made on the left side. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They bring him down at the
That's unreal.
offense set up now with a first and goal. The offense will quickly
Fuck, man.
Here after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in? And
It's so hard, bro. I can't fuck up at all.
Georgia, they cap the drive with 6 points.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's White. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oof, the risk of throwing
Boy,
it short.
getting
Lots
old.
of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves the ball up to the 30.
But this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big
What the fuck? Y'all afraid to go near him?
For a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with
Get the nigga in red.
First down and 10
Damn.
now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Why?
Breaks an open space.
Simonette, what are you doing? Just watching them.
That's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
They test the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Payne's gonna be good. He's a freshman.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff.
Damn.
A short game, but is
It's on YouTube.
flying to the football.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, he continues to have time to
Peace,
throw the
man.
football, and he makes
Peace,
his
man.
defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fights through a tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's in for the score.
God damn.
Touchdown, Dogs.
Dude.
Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Too much of a gap, man. Too much of a gap. Talent gap here.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's White. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, the spin move. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the right.
You gotta put your hands up, LJ.
Complete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Right there.
Defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Damn.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's White. Defense is coming after him. Rips the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far.
These boys too good.
In the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off.
Shit.
That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Dropping back. It's White. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, just let them know.
Decent gain there before the defense brings it down.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He finds some space. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep it.
Touchdown,
Damn.
Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. Dropping back, it's White. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Damn.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The one thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And he makes the grab inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UConn.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
Quarterback operating an empty set. To the air. It's White. Catch made in space.
Get it.
Breaks free down the
Down by 2
outside.
scores.
End zone ahead. And it's a long
I need a
distance
miracle.
call. Touchdown.
It could happen. It could happen.
Monster
It could
saves
happen.
Another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Automatic in the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Leaning on the run game here late. Jukes to get free.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. 3rd down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's White. Short pass finds the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The clock is still running. I've got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up, but it doesn't connect.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense going with the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished. Well,
sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting.
I got mine, though. Walker White went crazy.
Grand fashion. And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Wow, 465. My quarterback was crazy, though.